Hey y'all, so as you can see, I have my foundation applied and my eyebrows drawn with my eyebrow dip. So let's get into this mental health conversation. My mental health issues since I was about 6 or 7. And at that age, I was molested by someone we were living with. She was a female, a teenager. She was probably like 18 or 19 years old. And I was molested by her. I did some things that she told me to do. And I'll never forget that moment. I'll never forget how she smelled, how she unfortunately tasted. She was just a sick teenager, and this started my traumatic and emotional life. Girl, I'm about to cry. What? I'm supposed to be talking about this, but I was a kid, you know, I was like in 2nd grade. But we'll get into that in another video. We moved out of there. I didn't tell my mom about that situation. We moved out of there and we moved to the Pepper Tree Apartments. Ooh, girl. Child, it was horrible over there. Do you hear me? Some people say they didn't have an experience, baby. I had all kinds of experiences. All kinds of experiences in Pepper Tree. At the age of like 11 or 12, my sister, oh, let's not talk about that. Rewind. At 11, I was molested by a young man. I almost gave it away, y'all. I almost gave it away. I'm not trying to put anybody on blast, but we'll talk about that too in another video. I was molested at 11 or 12, however old I was in the 6th grade. And this time it was by a young man. And he did some things to me that I didn't want, but I did it anyway because he was older than me. And I did what he told me to do. I was molested at 7 and 11 or 12 by a man and a female. So that messed me all the way up. I was so confused. Am I supposed to like boys or am I supposed to like girls? Like, what is this? What is it? The age of 16, I was like at a point where I did not feel loved. And I was talking to my boyfriend the other day. I was thinking about why I did not feel loved. And it just took me back to my mother conceiving me. She was in her 40s. She had already had like 3 other children. And I think she was done. She was done having kids. So she told me this out of her own mouth, that she did not think she was gonna keep me. Dang. And I'm not saying that she didn't love me, but it was, I guess it was just the thought of like, I don't think I'm gonna keep this child. I'm gonna abort her. So I think that thought just trickled on down to her little womb and spilled over to me. So I just came out not feeling loved, if that makes sense. Even though I knew my mother loved me, it was just that thought that she had. Like, should I abort her or should I not? You know. But she said that the Lord told her to keep me because I was special. I know I am. You ain't have to tell me. I'm the best thing that ever happened to my mama. She better be lucky she kept me or I would have honeyed her. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at stuff. This stuff happened a long time ago. I am over that, so I can laugh at it now. So at 16, I was just like, why am I here? what is the purpose of me being here? What is life? You know, I started writing suicide notes. One time I wrote a note and left it in my mom's Bible. And I'm like, look, I'm out of here, Jon'nae. I'm sorry, Mom. I can't be here any longer. I'm just hurting and I don't know why. And I put it in her Bible because I know she would read the Bible. She was so into it, like day and night she would read her Bible. Then I was like, let me have second thoughts. Let me go and take this up out of here. So I took it out of the Bible. I just went on about my day. But I started to like act out. I started to fight my mom. I started to do all kinds of stuff. And I don't know why she didn't see the signs. Maybe because, I don't know, maybe she was just ignorant to the fact that mental health was a real thing. Was and is, not was, but maybe she was just ignorant. And that's not in a bad way, because a lot of us are ignorant to a lot of things. And I think in her upbringing, they didn't talk about mental health or anything of that sort. So it's like, hush, hush. She just didn't know. But I just started acting out. I was fighting. I was smoking. I was disrespectful to teachers, calling them out of their names. Some of them deserved it. Now, I'm not telling the kids to go out and do that because that wasn't right. You shouldn't be cursing teachers out. She deserved it. So one day, I don't know what happened. Child, I was upset and I was like, look, I am done. Oh, let me go back. After being molested, I became very sexually active and I lost my virginity at like 14? I don't know, child. I was in the teens. It was on and popping after that. Let me stop. This is supposed to be a serious YouTube channel. Now back to 16. I became suicidal again one night. And this time I was like, I'm done. I'm over it. This is the night. So I went into the bathroom and I'm like, what can I take to kill myself? Child, I could not swallow pills. Do you hear me? I was scared that I was gonna choke. How you gonna be scared to choke and that's what you wanna do? You wanna die. Girls, take this pill. I did not take a pill. What I saw was an eyebrow archer. I heard that you could slit your wrist and bleed out. And I was like, okay, well, I could do that. But it was like, y'all, I was not myself. It was like another person was looking at me in the mirror and was like, do it. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to do this. Don't know how to care. Don't know how to love me. I'm ugly. I have bumpy skin. I'm skinny. Don't nobody care about me while I'm here anyway. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm about to do this tonight. I took that eyebrow archer. I slit my wrist so fast. It scared me. It shocked me. I'm like, this side note, it was demonic and the devil. I felt no pain. It didn't hurt at all when I did it. Nothing. It was like that moment. Like, yes, I did it. Now, I wait. I ran some bath water and I got in the tub. And what I did was I put my hand outside of the tub just to, you know, let it drip. And I'm like, yep, tonight's the night. And I'm just gonna be found here. So after about 2 hours in the tub, like, where was my mom? I was in the tub for 2 hours. Why haven't you come and checked on me? But I woke up and I'm like, dang, I'm still here. I'm still here. So that did not work. And I'm so glad it didn't, because I wouldn't be where I am today talking to you guys about healing and loving yourself and just going to therapy, you know. So after that, Like I said, my mom was ignorant. When she found out that I had did that, she was upset, clearly. But I didn't need that. I needed you to hug me and hold me. Tell me that it's gonna be okay. Give me some help. Say I'm here for you, you know? And I didn't get that. But I get that now. My mom's a sweetie pie. Now, mama, don't be mad at me, but she teased me about this scar. Not necessarily teased me, but she would call it ugly. And she would say, you know, I don't know why you did that. And my mind like, I don't know either. So I felt bad about that. I didn't attempt that anymore. After that, I think I like jumped from boyfriend to boyfriend, like still lost in the sauce. Still, I mean, I wasn't even looking for myself at this moment. I was just, I guess, maybe searching for love, and I looked for it in the wrong places. At the age of like 17 or 18, I met the guy that I married. Child, my mama told me not to get married. If she didn't tell me anything else correct, she told me that. But, you know, the heart wants what the heart wants. So I got married at the age of 21. I'm gonna say that I did see the signs, but you know, those red flags. I saw those signs, but I ignored them. And I think I got married in January of 2011. My mom cried the whole wedding. I was happy that I had got married and I found somebody who loved me, or who I thought loved me. So after a month of being married, we had just got like a new car, a new Cabot, and I was on my way to school. We lived by some railroad tracks. This particular time, I got stopped by the train. It was like a little slip, like a little opening where I could go through. Y'all, another train was coming from the opposite direction. Didn't hear it, didn't see it. I got hit by the train. I got hit by a train in 2011 on Castalia Street in Memphis, Tennessee. Full speed, y'all. And when I say God is so good, but when I was going through the tracks, I heard the horn. And I looked to my right, and it smacked me. All I could think was, I am dead. I'm dead. And at the time, when I was married, my husband at the time was actually behind me. So he saw the whole thing. Ain't that crazy? That is crazy. That was a sign. You shouldn't have got married. I need to stop. I need to stop. I didn't drive for like 5 years after that. I think I developed like PTSD after that. Like, I can't stand train horns. I get really scared when I hear it. After that, I had a baby. A year later, and he was diagnosed with a deformity. And after that, I got divorced. Oh God, I went through some things, but this is not about that. This is not about my marriage. This is about me telling my story on how I overcame traumatic experiences. I've been through a lot, and I will share it in other videos. I just have to wrap this up because I have to go. I have to tell you guys about my son being born with a deformity, as they say, but I thought he was cute. And I had a seizure in my sleep. I've been in drive-bys. I've been in burning cars. But through it all, you guys, I made it through. The number one key is to trust God. The second thing is go to counseling, y'all. It's not for crazy people, I promise. It's not. That's what I thought. But counseling is God sent. It helped me so much. So please go to counseling. I'll be back to talk to you guys about some more of my crazy stories. I might start off back from the beginning to give you more details. So this is the finished look, y'all. So like I said, I will be back with more videos about what I've gone through, my mental health journey, how I healed. You know, sometimes I still have my days when I'm down, but we get back up again, okay? So 1, trust God. 2, go to counseling. 3, I'm not a therapist or a counselor. I'm just sharing my journey with you. So like and subscribe. And remember, I'm not a therapist.